How the FIFA World Cup 2026 is different from every World Cup before it. This is the biggest, longest, and most ambitious tournament in the competition's nearly 100-year history. In the next few minutes, we'll break down exactly what changed and why this edition rewrites the rulebook. Start with the hosts. For the very first time, a single World Cup is being staged across 3 countries at once. The United States, Canada, and Mexico are sharing the tournament. No previous edition had more than 2 co-hosts, so spreading one World Cup across an entire continent is completely new. Next, the field got much bigger. Every World Cup from 1998 through 2022 featured 32 teams. 2026 expands that to 48 teams. That is 16 extra nations earning a place on the sport's largest stage. More teams means far more football. The old format produced 64 matches. This tournament delivers 104 matches. That's a 40-match jump, making it the most game-packed World Cup ever played. The structure changed too. Instead of 8 groups of 4, there are now 12 groups of 4. FIFA originally floated a plan with 16 groups of 3 teams, but scrapped it in favor of the 4-team groups that fans already know and love. Qualifying out of the group is different as well. The top 2 teams from each group advance, and so do the 8 best third-place teams. That fills a brand new bracket the World Cup has never had before. That new bracket is the round of 32. Older tournaments jumped straight from the groups into a round of 16. Now, there's an extra knockout round in front of it, adding a fresh layer of single-elimination drama. Winning it all is harder than ever. A champion in past tournaments needed to win or survive 7 matches. In 2026, the eventual winners will play 8 matches on their road to the trophy. It is the longest path to glory the competition has offered. The geography is staggering. 16 host cities are spread across the 3 nations, 11 in the United States, 3 in Mexico, and 2 in Canada. Teams and fans will cover thousands of miles between venues, something no earlier World Cup demanded. History is being made by Mexico. With this tournament, Mexico becomes the first country ever to host the World Cup 3 times after 1970 and 1986. Its famous Estadio Azteca staged the opening match, cementing a record that may never be matched. Canada steps onto a new stage. While Mexico and the United States have hosted before, Canada is welcoming the Men's World Cup for the very first time. Toronto and Vancouver join the map, bringing the tournament to a country that had never staged it. More slots open the door to newcomers. The jump to 48 teams handed extra qualifying places to every confederation. That means more debutant nations and more first-time fans watching their country march out at a World Cup. The bookends are special. The tournament kicked off at the historic Estadio Azteca in Mexico City, while the final will be played at MetLife Stadium just outside New York. Opening in one country and finishing in another is a first for the competition. It is also the longest World Cup yet. Earlier tournaments wrapped up in around 32 days. This one stretches across 39 days, from the 11th of June to the 19th of July, giving the world a longer festival of football. The playing conditions vary wildly. Matches range from cool, sea-level cities like Vancouver to the high altitude and heat of Mexico City. No single World Cup has ever asked teams to adapt to such a wide spread of climates and elevations. Commercially, it breaks every record. With more teams, more matches, and 3 massive markets, 2026 is projected to draw the largest crowds and the highest revenues the World Cup has ever generated. The scale of the event is simply unprecedented. It is also a bridge to the future. This edition sets the template for an expanded 48-team World Cup going forward, leading into the Centennial Tournament in 2030, which itself will be shared across multiple countries and continents. So what makes 2026 different? 3 host nations, 48 teams, 104 matches, a new round of 32, and records that reshape the sport. This isn't just another World Cup. It's the moment the tournament changed forever.